Welcome. Hey, thanks for joining today. I wanted to share with you a really cool, detailed near-death experience I listened to recently. I'll give kind of the information in the comment box. I'm not sure I'll post a link, but you'll be enough information to find it if you want to listen to the hour-long episode. So this guy had a near-death experience. I think he was undergoing surgery, and he this is what he explained, and he was told, I'll go ahead and kind of a spoiler, at the very end of it he apparently met Christ, and Christ was like, hey, you got to go back and tell him that there's no death. So I thought that was funny and a little bit of a spoiler here, but the first thing he experienced is he went through a tunnel, and at the end of the tunnel was a table with orientation counselors, which I thought was funny for all my mental health folks out there. And the orientation counselors are just that, to help folks who've just crossed back over from Earth get reoriented. And one thing they do is, he's mentioned, is that they help you get back to your original self, which is somewhere in the age of 30. And he witnessed this. He witnessed a guy who apparently was older and had a heart attack come through and then just transformed in front of his eyes with the help of the counselors. He then went to a beautiful garden. He said it was like the most gorgeous garden you could ever imagine, kind of like an English garden, and he met loved ones. Then he went to a life review building. He said all the buildings, it was like a college campus, but these buildings were just huge, and it reminded him of like Greek and buildings and Roman buildings and so forth, just huge stones perfectly cut and so forth. And in the life review building, he got to see whether, they showed him that this is where you go to see if you kind of met your life plan goals, and that we all planned this life. We all planned it with the various markers that we wanted to experience and people we wanted to encounter. And a lot of it is related to kind of hardships, that we learn and grow more from hardships than we do from just kind of peaceful, tranquil lives. He then was shown a library, which he said was just amazing, just completely filled with everything you needed, and even study rooms to where you could go watch a historical event in real time. And he did say that we were all hardwired to learn, that we love learning. And that's just it's a lifelong, and even, I guess, after lifelong process of just continuing to learn. That we are originally created on the other side with a soulmate, and they rarely come here. They rarely incarnate with us, because we learn more from the folks who are not our soulmates. But we do have a soulmate on the other side. I thought that was interesting. He also made mention that, like, hey, we could spend a lifetime here, 80 or 90 years, but to the folks that we left on the other side, it feels like about a month. And we get celebrated when we come back, because they know how hard Earth is. But, it wasn't that long of a period of time for them, because time really doesn't exist up there. We do have past lives, and this guy was raised Catholic, so this was something he didn't believe in, but they showed him some of his own, and he was like, yep, we absolutely do have past lives. And your pets are absolutely waiting for you. So your dogs and your cats and your horses and all other pets, they are in perfect shape waiting for you up there. We also have jobs, but we don't need money. We don't need food. So the jobs we're doing are things that we're just absolutely passionate about and love. Yeah, so that was cool. Again, check it out if you get a chance. It was really cool near-death experience, and I hope you have a great day. Let me know your comments, and we'll talk to you on the next video. Take good care.